In the last 3 years, they don't record about over 24,000 cases for Nigeria. And out of this number, about 1,264 don't buy. And the thing when they this matter, say most times now children, now this thing they affect. Children under 14. That is from ages 1 to 14 years. Now this sickness they affect well. And for our people out there, we consider this matter say is serious well to come talk about because we are beginning to see re-emergence of diseases, especially tropical diseases, when we say we don't think say they don't first come out before. And one of them now be this diphtheria. Now, in recent times, it don't happen for Nigeria well, especially for our northern states. But even in Edo State, we still get some cases when they don't discover for here. So that's why we feel the need make we talk the matter, so that make our people know how the matter be and what they fit do. Now, in the last 3 years, they don't record about over 24,000 cases for Nigeria. And out of this number, about 1,264 don't buy. And the thing when they this matter, say most times now children, now this thing they affect. Children under 14. That is from ages 1 to 14 years. Now this sickness they affect well. And when we can't take touch, like look the matter well, we can't say the states when they affected well. Now northern states like Kano, like Bauchi, like Yobe, Katsina, Borno, Jigawa, Plateau State, as well as Kaduna. But we don't consider even some states for the south also they affected, like Edo State. There was a time when we say they could even talk say about 2 children don't die from this sickness. So now we say make we take this time talk and make our people know say yes, so things they happen and waiting them fit do to take help themselves and to take protect themselves from getting afflicted with this disease. Largely, this disease is a preventable disease. That is the good thing about it. Though it is an infectious disease, infection means say the person if carry and give person. Yes, now then I will go really for talk. If you give on to another person, it's an infectious disease and it can be largely prevented. Now, waiting be diphtheria. Diphtheria is an infectious disease that is caused by a bacterium. The name of the bacterium now Corynebacterium diphtheriae. Now they cause diphtheria. And how it take happen? It affect especially the mucous membranes for the throat, the nose, the skin, and other parts of the body when we go elaborate on. So now mainly throat, nose, the mucous membrane when they these areas, now it affect. As it happen, it will release toxin. When we say this toxin, if it travel far, it will go damage other organs for the body, apart from the nose and the throat when we don't mention. Like which parts of the body when if it damage? If it damage the heart, if it damage the nerves, if it damage the kidneys, so we can see say no be as it just day like say it just small, so no be small matter. Now this diphtheria, so how it they take the spread, how they move from person to person, from place to place. The way when they take move now, they move through air, what we call airborne disease or airborne droplets. Like say now, person when get now, person they cough, they sneeze. That kind small saliva when they follow particles, when they follow coughing and sneezing, if he follow them. And if you be say you dey near there, especially if the person do proper hygiene, cover him mouth as they cough and sneeze, if he just transmit the thing, give the next person when they there. And imagine say this time when we say children go just day school, classroom go just full, one child just begin the cough, he begin the sneeze, others go just they collect them. So that's why it is very important say make we talk about this thing. Then another way when we say the fit still take carry am, then we say if person touch contaminated surfaces, like now person fit cough now or sneeze, then the thing go fit dey table, then maybe you dey office or you dey classroom with children, then that thing, the person when person touch that table, when they contaminated, person fit carry am. Now if it be say people when get this thing, they no get symptoms, I mean say they show for their body, meanwhile they carry am, they fit give am to other people. Why if it be say symptoms go they show for their body? Now when symptoms show, how they take show for their body? Now these people fit get fever, their body go they hot well. Then they fit say also get a thick white coating on their mouth, as towards the back of their mouth or throat, and their neck feels swell. And this one we call bull neck, as their lymph nodes when their neck will just swell. That's what we call bull neck. The other things when we say they get difficulty in breathing, and the person who they feel they breathe well. Then they feel also have difficulty in swallowing because their tonsils go swell inside their mouth, so you can't narrow where they for swallow food. You have difficulty in swallowing. Now if you be say the thing don't bad well, you don't dey complicated, they fit get heart problem, they fit get kidney problem, the heart fit even fail self, the person can't breathe well again. Then paralysis, if he paralyze the patient, then if he also cause death. Now why it be say diphtheria dey dangerous? One, we don't name some of the things when if it carry, and some of the organs when we say if it affect. One, if it cause breathing problem, and the diphtheria toxin, if it damage the heart muscle, it will make the heart fail. If it damage the nervous system, and if it be say there no treatment, they no treat these children, about 50% of them fit get severe diphtheria and they fit die from this sickness. So how people now we say the matter they as simple as we dey look am. Now who be people when be say they at risk of having diphtheria? Make we quickly put mouth for this side so that we go know. Now we don't first talk say this disease now children when they under 14, and sometimes if they affect old people above 60 years too, but mainly now children now they affect. So who will be the people when we say they at risk? Now people when they say that they live in crowded and unhealthy and unsanitary conditions. Like now we know say some people they when we say that they live for displaced people's homes. Yes, when we say maybe one thing don't displace them from their internally displaced persons, either from their homes, either that flooding when happened for Niger, so, or war, if you don't displace people from where they live in their comfort zone, they can't go park them for one place as an emergency. So people when they that kind, I know say that kind of place now, they can't be tidy enough. Hygiene is a problem because toilet facilities, the way they live, they too plenty, overcrowding they there. So such kind places they at risk. Then people when we say they travel good areas, when we say this thing they happen. Well, we don't first mention some states now. Most of them they one part of the country. Now there most of these cases of diphtheria happen in the last 3 years. Maybe say over 24,000 cases they don't discover them. Then also people when we say they no take immunization. Say we get a vaccination for diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus for children. So as they grow up, based on their age, and they give all those childhood vaccination. So people when we say they don't take this vaccination, they also at risk. Now, then there's also booster doses, like as he did now, you get vaccination that they give now to boost the immunity when people don't first get. In fact, some schools don't start to they give this booster dose of vaccination now. Now, for people when we say they come down with waiting they fit do for them. We don't first talk say this disease is an infectious disease. It means say if person get them now, person when near them, you fit share them, give them. Especially if you say the person they cough, person they sneeze. So the person when near them fit just carry them. So it is important say if person get them now, they go isolate the person. I mean they go put the person for on their own, make sure that make mix with other people, make affect them. Like now, if you see any school child when we say his body they hot now, he they cough, he they sneeze, that kind of school child suppose they isolated, suppose stay house, make it well, so that make come give other children. Imagine say one person get them for class, he can't share them, give other children. All those children can't go house, can't go share them for their own families. So this is why we say isolation is key for the treatment of diphtheria. When you see any child when we say he gets anything when look like diphtheria, you could just isolate them, like fever, like cough, like sneezing and being unwell. The child could just house. I mean, then take care of him before the child come back. Then it's all called supportive care. When we say either whether they admit the person for hospital, they know what to do to give supportive care while the child go to recover. Then there's also a place for use of antibiotics. When we say go make the person heal very well. Now there's a place for vaccination, especially places when we say they know they take vaccination serious. There is a place for vaccination and there is a place for improved hygiene, because you remember say we talk say overcrowding they contribute to them, poor hygiene they contribute to them. Then people when we say they no take vaccination. Now for prevention it is very good when we say we go improve our hygiene, because we don't if we talk and finish say cleanliness. We don't talk and take and make parable. So cleanliness is next to godliness. I mean, you cannot say you be God person then your place dirty, because the dirt go still have a way of haunting you and harming you. So why not it's easier to keep your environment clean than to treat the disease when they follow on. This is plenty now we don't do diphtheria now we talk now. So we need to have a very clean environment. That one. Then because we say cough and sneezing they cause harm, now we will see say some people don't begin to wear face mask again, so that all those particles when we say it come out from person when get our body, they no go inhale them, because now when they inhale them, when they breathe them inside, now it go affect their system to cause this diphtheria. Then regular hand washing, just like there was a time we were doing this not too long ago when we say everybody just they wash hand, they carry hand sanitizer.
Ebola.
Yes, COVID and all that. So we are coming back to that time again. Maybe say you go wash hand. Maybe say you go sanitize your hand, wear face mask, and of course improved hygiene. So these are, then people when we say they never do vaccination, they go give them vaccination. Then there is need for public education like we are doing now to create awareness, marketplaces, places of worship, to create awareness, make people know say now wetin dey be this. So the reason when we say them go take care of themselves, improve hygiene, wear face mask, and we go see say by the grace of God go protect us from this problem.
Okay, my people, we don't come back now. Still call it doctor program with this one, and we they talk about this thing, disease, whether they call diphtheria, and how it be, waiting it cause for body, and waiting really they cause some. Now we talk about immunization, clear environment, regular hand washing, even public educations as ways where we say we really feel put an end or preventable measures concerning this diphtheria. Now, but me want to ask, this disease like this now, you say it is spread from one person to another. Now, it means say if it spread through spoon, through towel, through plate, or through anything at all, be say another person they share.
Well, typically it is airborne. Airborne means say if you sneeze or you cough into the air, since the air, if you go meet another person, especially if the person is sufficiently close enough, the person could just breathe the thing. Well, yes, it can spread through other these items, because if it spread through surfaces, for instance, if I have a cup now and as I drink water, I can't sneeze, the particle will just arrange for the cup. The other person, without washing it, if you just carry on, say I beg make I sip small water, you go just drink and like that. So in that case, yes. And spoons, for whatever reason, maybe say I sneeze into a spoon, or I cough and the person no wash them, if it's using like that, by either using it to eat or touching it, and maybe touching his eyes or mouth and nose. So now the way when we say if it take happen with that. Yes.
Okay. So, and now I know say you talk about say say you don't fair come out before. Now this one another time we say this disease now don't they come back. Now what it really cause and we be say this disease can't come back again for Nigeria. Because I know say you talk about say it start for north, then even for Edo self we don't they see symptoms, and people will be say they don't they get the disease. What it really make them come back?
Yeah, thank you. Well, not be only Nigeria. This resurgence, this emerging episode. It dey Yemen, it dey Venezuela, then it dey our country, Nigeria. Now, as to why it come back now, some of these diseases, when they discover them, they can't look where they can't do things like vaccines against them. So they take these vaccines periodically. So like this one now, they take the vaccine 6 weeks, 10 weeks, then 14 weeks. Then you will get booster dose later when the child on they grow. Now, for some of these countries, when we say don't they come back to now, they don't abandon this vaccination. Yes. And if even for Nigeria, I get some kind of people when we say they know the truth, they like this vaccination. And it can't be like saying on that side, now we they foresee them so. So that's why this public health is very important, so that make people know, say, yes, vaccine get their good parts, make them see what they fit do, so that there's what we call herd immunity. If a large population is immunized and they get immunity, disease not a quick show for that side. Now when we say the people, when we say they no get immunity, they plenty where now disease they fit. If the herd immunity is low, then disease go fit penetrate that side. So answer your question directly, and because some persons don't abandon this vaccination, so now be waiting with the CISO.
Okay, thank you very much, Doctor. Okay, so now for this part 2, waiting we really get to talk concerning this diphtheria.
Well, the thing about as we said before, we reiterate again that it's a preventable, largely preventable disease.
Okay.
Yeah. So why we bring this topic up, we say our people should know. Say yes, as bad as it is, say we say yes. If it cause a heart problem, if it cause kidney problem and other things, we can prevent it. And how if we take prevent them? So we use this medium to tell our people, say, make them rise up to protect themselves from coming down with this disease. And how? One, improve immunity, improve hygiene. That one you don't need to pay money. Even if you need to pay money to clear around your house, but personal hygiene, improve personal hygiene. Yes, clean around your immediate environment. You wash your hands periodically. Then use nose mask, especially for children. Remember, I say now, children and this thing they affect majorly. Though you see they affect old people like over 60 years of age, because old people, their immunity not too strong. But majorly now disease of children. Then of course going out, use nose mask. Then for those children, when we say they see the school age children, you can get a booster dose of vaccine, so that to strengthen their immunity and to fight this disease when we say they around. So largely these are the ways to make sure, say, we deal with this disease.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now, for our listeners, we want hear waiting you get to talk. Person where if I get this disease, you follow the person go hospital, you hear any story at all concerning how he can't treat himself and how you yourself supposed to abstain from anything wey be say it go make you contact this disease. We want hear from you. We dey do the call lines they open, so call us, make we hear waiting you get to talk.
Now, why would they wait for the calls to know how una feel and how we feel answer some of our questions? It is also important to know, say, apart from we mentioned fever, the way when this disease show for body, fever, cough, sneezing, person still get sore throat. That is, person go they either get pain or difficulty when it is swallow. Then we talked about pseudomembrane, that is a whitish to grey membrane go form for the person throat. Now making it difficult to swallow. Then cervical lymphadenopathy, that's the neck will get swelling, all those things when they remove. So it can be like seed when they remove. Some people they practice it, they remove them from their neck. That's what they call lymph nodes. So it depends if you just get those things swell, the neck will come full well. That's what they call bull neck. Then the person go they breathe with difficulty. When the person they breathe, the breathing go they make noise because of the narrowing of the airway. So these are some of the ways when we say they take up. So if you get any child, when we say they present with any of this, not just wait at all. Carry and go any health center. So I make them check, and better if they check and say no being you get, that make you can't go they buy medicine for chemist. Then you can't say, oh, supposing you quick come for fit do something. So it is very important. Then sometimes people when get and if you get wound, if you affect the skin, if you get wound, when we say it's difficult to heal, you go treat the wound, though degree heal. The wound go get dirty grey membrane when they cover them. So if you affect the skin, the feet present like this. So what is important is if you get any body or any pikin, when we say get any of, even schools too, they should be on the watch out. When you see pikin when get this thing, isolate that pikin. If you not be so not get sick bay, make the pikin go there, or you call the parents, make they quickly carry and make they go treat them, so that make the thing no spread. Now that spread now no good, because if it spread, imagine it spread for one class now. That class now, it go spread for the entire school, and before you know it, everybody will carry and go in house, so that it will begin spread for those people houses. So isolation is key. Regular and quick identification and isolation of these cases, so that you just sideline them and you go ahead and treat. So now the message when we bring come now be that it is very effective if it is detected early enough and treatment promptly instituted. So that is our message. Thank you, Gift.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Now, before we go, say me, I dey always like to dey ask question. Now, we know say some people now that they fear injection. Some go won't tell you say this diphtheria matter and all of them now scam. Now, waiting, I get to ask concerning this one. I be say now, this vaccine against diphtheria, it really is safe for everybody.
Yes, it is. It is. The only thing we say, just as it is with some vaccines, when you take and the pikin if you get your body feel hot small, they will just tell you say, okay, apply paracetamol, bathe the child, and after a day or two the thing will subside. Because actually vaccines are purified derivative of the cause of the problem. How do I break that down now? Okay, like now, the cause of the problem, which we said is Corynebacterium diphtheria. The bacterium, they go carry them, they go come make a mild, well, then they go kill am, make it no strong again. Then they go come inject them to the person, so that the person will come think say na the real bacteria. Then in body go come mount immunity, so that even when the person can't get the real thing, it is no serious again, because you don't first prepare for the disease. So that is the concept of immunization. So now what they cause the disease proper, but they will come attenuate, they call it attenuated, that you reduce the potency. You will make and weak, you weaken and well, then you inject into the person, then the person body will come form antibodies preparatory for any emergence of that disease. So for all the vaccines, that is what is done.
Okay.
So that's Okay. So yes, largely the vaccines are safe for diphtheria. They've been around for a very long time, and because they were abandoned, that's why we are seeing what we are seeing now. Because for a very long time we never hear of diphtheria again. For a very long time, because
first time when we hear on
yes, but you know, say you carry Peking goes, where they go say DPT, that's diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus. They are 3 in 1 vaccine. They will just give the Peking like that at 6 weeks, 10 weeks, and 14 weeks. So because we not do what we were supposed to, now they make the thing, they come back again. Otherwise, it was like an abandoned, a forgotten disease. Yes.
Okay.
So the vaccines are safe largely.
Okay, so my ask this final question. We call a wrap for today's program. Now we know say, like you take talk and you say adults above 60. Well, from this age range, from let's just say from 22 to and that above 60, adults where we say they no really they show say them take the vaccine before they still take them.
Yeah, they can take booster doses. Well, even children, when we say they take them complete, they can take booster doses in later life, in older children. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Doctor. Now, my people, now your turn. If you get questions for Dr. Daz, you want to know if your area is safe, call us or send message or WhatsApp message on our number. It dey on your screen like this, or you fit still drop text message too, or for any of our social media platform at Qalam Radio. Remember, say now your body, you get every right to protect them. No ignore the small symptoms where you dey see. Vaccinate your pikin, even that your husband or your wife will be say they stubborn. We know say some spouses are they stubborn when it comes to vaccination and all of that. Drag them, go hospital to make you vaccine them, because it is very, very important. So now here we go end today's Call a Doctor show, Call a Doctor program. Okay, we get a call. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes. My name is Engineer Hassan Momo.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Where you for the call us from?
I dey call you from the ancient city of Benin.
Oh wow. About Tope. Well done,
We
sir.
want to talk about our big doctor, Dr. Daz.
Okay.
For this educative lecture we give us so.
Okay.
Now, the thing be say, this sickness, not be waiting till I say it come on before. How come it come be say it come go ground like this now? It come be say people come we come just say because when we grow, we don't hear anything like this kind of diphtheria inject some matter before. So I want make doctor tell us how the doctor will prevent by ensuring we wash our hands, we keep our children clean, so, we do the right thing. So make it throw more light and how do we intend to also educate our children from school, for school, because like you talk about just now for the last or a previous statement, see, now from school, actually for they get them, they come to share them to their mates and all that. So how what the government they do to ensure say they feel educate people, we say who they waiting for market, waiting for garage to make sure say they no get this kind of disease. So the man contribution will be that one. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. I know say as I don't in the call, so you go hear us clear now, make we no go waste your airtime. So doctor, we get question for you. So wait till you get to talk.
Okay, thank you for the question, Engineer Momo. Now, as to why we are beginning to see this disease now because those old times, parents were taking these vaccines very religiously. You will go hospital, carry your child, go hospital, they will give them the vaccine, they will give them the card, they will mark them. But these days, either parents are negligent of their duties to their children or they are not informed. So most people just feel, say, vaccines, say they know they work, say they want to can do one thing, they want affect the virility, fertility of some children. A lot of things have been said about vaccines. So when they can't abandon these vaccines now I can't make this thing, they begin the rise like buff when not done so. Because for a very long time, we know they hear of these vaccine preventable diseases now. So now waiting cause them. That's why government now don't start school vaccination. They don't go schools to vaccinate children so that booster, say we talk in three times that they give them for childhood vaccine program. Now at 6 weeks, at 10 weeks, and at 14 weeks. Now even when the child don't grow to an older child, don't they go school, the child can still take a booster dose. Now, what we feel do to create public awareness? One, now we they do so. That's why we thought you deemed it fit to talk about them, so that make people know say this thing deal and how they fit take help themselves, make them take protect themselves, and maybe God will still come protect them. Now, hygiene. We talk about hygiene for school children. Of course, it is good to talk about it in schools. It is good for parents, make them see, tell their children, say, see, this kind of thing deal. Then on the need for them to the wash hand, then schools could provide those things when we say they fit take the wash hand, like we did in not too distant past, when we say everywhere, even banks, before you enter, you go wash your hand. Say if you know wear face mask, you know go enter. So we are back to that time again, because we talk saying it is airborne disease. That means it a flow for air. Person when near you cough, you sneeze, you feel just carry them, you go inhale them. So face mask is very important for school children, even for adults. I see these days, I see adults when we say that they wear face mask, back up and down. Yes, we are coming back to that time now when we say we need to protect our mouth and the nose, because now there now in the past the respiratory system, especially the nose, because now there will they take breathe. So as they breathe, you go to take the thing inside. So school children should wear face masks to school, and regular hand washing, maybe plus or minus use of hand sanitizers. But again, this public sensitization is key, so that make people know say this kind of thing deal and waiting they fit do to protect themselves. So thank you once again, Engineer Momo.